Zoe Tate.
What about her?
She just wandered past like it was in the middle of the day. Charity says she's being really odd.
Well, forget about her. What are you doing up so early anyway?
Can't sleep.
Well, why don't you come to bed anyway?
You know why I can't. And sex isn't going to change that. I'm frightened.
Happier times, eh?
Well, they're just. We better go through.
Yeah. Terry, why's Chris called me here at the crack of dawn?
A business meeting.
Oh, it's not exactly that, Chris.
OK, I want to apply business principles to a shared problem.
Zoe.
Oh, you better get that. It'll be Ashley.
How's she been over the weekend?
Not brilliant.
Was she fit enough to come back to work?
That is between you and her.
Sorry I'm a bit late.
The most important thing my father taught me is never to allow emotional considerations to interfere with business. Something he never grasped to his own cost.
Well, I don't see what that's got to do with Zoe.
Well, if you listened, you might learn. In spite of my best efforts to get her help, my sister is acting like a 14-year-old again. Which, ironically, she never did when she was 14. Loud music playing at all hours. A room that is such a pigsty we can't even get Cynthia to clean it. She comes and goes as she pleases, and when she is here, we either get stony silences or rants. And now, her latest hobby is religion.
Well, what do you want from us?
I simply want to make my position clear in all this. In business terms, I've reassessed my priorities. Number one, naturally, is Joseph. Nothing and nobody will be allowed to damage him.
Oh, come on, you know Zoe loves Joseph.
Number two is the life that Charity and I are building up. Again, nothing and nobody will be allowed to jeopardise either our lifestyle, our relationship, or our home.
Of course not, but you're looking at it...
You are the nearest thing to friends that she has.
What do you mean, nearest thing?
But don't tell me, any of you, that your friendship hasn't been stretched to the limit. As for our part, we asked her to move back in, which, as you know, has implications for Charity and me. I have bought and sought the best medical advice for her, which she ultimately rejected.
Surely that's part of the problem.
No. The problem is she is becoming impossible to live with. And I tell you, if she doesn't get her act together pronto, then she's out of here. So, over to you guys. Thanks for coming.
Hey! Sorry, all right? I said, I'm sorry, you all right? It were a daft trick. You were bricking it, weren't you? What are you listening to?
Can you hear them too?
I got these off Tate's land. Well, your land, come to think of it, but it's not really poaching, though, is it? Not with rabbits.
I'm a vet.
Yeah, well, they're a bit past the vet, this pair.
I'll have a surgery.
Yeah. See ya.
I don't know why you started in the first place.
Well, it's a bit late for that, isn't it?
And you couldn't even tell me.
Yeah, but Ray's cool. He's sorted.
You didn't think that when he threatened you. And even if he is cool, what about Tony Bell? You dropped him in it with Ray. He's a criminal, Scott. He is not going to let you get away with it, is he?
But these kind of guys, they're not worried about things like that. They'll be moving on to the next thing.
Oh, and you're an expert, are you?
Pick it up!
Might be for you.
Come on, pick it up and we'll find out.
It's the phone, Dad.
I know it's the phone. I've just sprinted the length of the yard. What's the matter with you both?
Well, I can't answer phone with my joints.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, very courteous.
It's not for me, is it?
Look, belt up. No, sorry, not you, love. No, no. What can I do for you? Yes, I am the head of the household. Much good that it does me. Trouble moving about me? No, I'm like a gazelle. No, I don't want a stair lift. What would I want with a stair lift? Hey, fancy you thinking I need a stair lift?
Be handy for when you get legless, Dad.
Never you mind that. You just answer the dog and bone next time it rings. Hey, you'll need a stair lift. Come on, work.
All right. Do you want to buy one?
Oh.
Eh?
No.
I'll get the purr. And that bird of yours can make herself a nice little fur bikini.
Do you want something?
One of these for Lisa's van.
Yeah, I might have a set.
No, we don't want a set.
Well, plugs, they come in sets.
We ain't gonna chuck away 3 good plugs, are we?
Well, if this one's shot, the chances are the other ones are as well.
Well, haven't you got a second-hand one? So did you find Tony?
Why?
Well, you were asking over him the other day.
Was I? No, why? Have you seen him?
No, try not to.
Yeah.
You're a star.
Too quick.
There you go.
Oh, it stinks.
It's gamey. That's all. Anyway, you'd stink a bit if you'd been left out dead in the sun for hours on end.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paddy. Happy birthday to you.
What's going on?
We'll give you 3 guesses.
It's Paddy's birthday. Why didn't anyone remind me?
I didn't want any fuss, sorry.
Oh, they all say that. Here, open this.
I'll buy lunch.
No, there's no need.
For everyone.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, it's no big deal. I am the senior partner in this practice.
Well, come on, Paddy, get your skates on.
Great.
Don't you like it?
It's a joke, Paddy. Very good, really. Come on, Phil, we've got work to do.
It's a joke, Paddy. Very good, really. Where are you going to put it?
I know where I'd like to put it.
Sorry I went on this morning.
Yeah. Cheers. Kane was in before.
That'd be nice for you.
And he said he hadn't seen Tony. So my guess is race get him off.
You think that's it then?
Well, yeah, definitely.
You're terrible.
Young love, eh? Not any kind of love, really. You can't beat it. I'm a man who should know. That feeling when you love somebody more than life itself. Get rid of this for me, will you?
Take it back. I'm not touching it.
Why would that be?
Because I've told you I don't want any more.
It's not too much to ask, is it?
I'm sorry, but I can't do it.
Yes, you can. I've put a lot of business your way. I've shown a lot of confidence in you and you let me down. You and Tony. Now Tony's paid his debt. Now it's your turn.
No, it isn't.
Look, this isn't a debate. Just do it.
Or else.
Tony found out. Oh, I wouldn't look in the boot, by the way.
Phil, what are you having?
Lager, thanks. I don't know why Maggie's reapplying for that manager's job. It's not worth the grief.
She won't get it.
Oh, she's definitely in the frame.
I'm applying for it.
You?
What? I'm doing you a favour.
I don't think Maggie's going to see it like that.
There's no pleasing some people.
I don't know what Christopher Tate expects you all to do.
Keep trying, I suppose. I feel I let her down when I persuaded her to go into the clinic.
Well, that was for her own good.
She obviously didn't see it like that. She felt I conned her. How is she at work now?
Well, we wouldn't be managing without Rona.
Here we are. Excuse me.
So, birthday boy, what you doing tonight then?
We haven't decided.
Where's Zoe gone? I mean, she's supposed to be getting the drinks in.
I'll have a look.
I don't need telling all the time.
What have I done to you, any of you? Not all the time, night and day. Why are you louder when I cover my ears? I can still hear you. You're in there.
Could we have a chat about Paddy? What's the matter?
Some water.
Well, open it then.
No, he's winding us up. What is it I've done that's so bad anyway? I've worked on a couple of cars for his mate. What is his problem?
There is a body in the boot, Scott. Some optional extra. Well, open it. Scott, go on, open it.
All right.
Wonder if you could help me. Mr. Windsor? DS Ronson, Houghton Police. The tow truck yours?
Yeah. It's taxed and insured.
I can see that. Do you know Tony Bell?
Yeah. He's a dealer. I've done a couple of jobs for him before. Pre-sale checks, that kind of thing.
Do you know where he is at the moment?
Well, tend not to have much to do with him, to be honest. You know, he's brought a couple of cars in here before and then I've been round to his lockup a few times.
Yeah, I know. We've seen your truck there.
Scott hasn't done anything wrong.
Oh, I didn't say he had. It's just that Mr. Bell seems to have gone missing.
I don't think you bother with missing people.
Well, we do what we can. Especially when the missing person's family reckon that he was living in fear of his life.
Tony?
They reckon. That's why they've sent us here to come and check it out.
Oh, well, you can check all you like.
Well, you're all right, thank you. You're the only one of his associates that hasn't got any previous. Just give us a call if you see him. Oh, and a word to the wise. I stay well out of his way in the future.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, what do you call that?
Hey, I got that.
It's roadkill. Look, it's got tyre tracks on it.
Yeah, well, there's no wrong with that.
You don't know how long it's been there?
Well, I'll give it the dogs then if you don't want it.
Aren't they lucky?
I suppose there's something wrong with this spark plug and all.
It's worse than the one I took out.
You've had a successful morning then.
What's up with you, fat egg? Sat there like you're waiting for Christmas.
Nothing.
He's waiting for that lassie to ring.
I'm not.
You can't even lie proper, Sammy lad.
It's not easy finishing with someone, you know.
You've definitely decided then.
Definitely.
What? Is she too good for you?
That manky rabbit's too good for him.
You've got to tell her straight, son. A woman is the most sacred object on earth.
That's right.
Yeah, well, most of them. You've got to respect them.
What if she takes it bad?
Hey, yeah. Well, she might get obsessed. She might start stalking you.
The less said about that, Kane, the better.
She's frightened of you.
Why would Chloe be frightened of me?
Well, she seemed really upset.
She should change her boyfriend.
You didn't tell me that Scott's been working on stolen cars.
What's his affair?
For you.
Louise, you don't honestly expect me to justify myself on the basis of pub gossip, do you?
It's a small village, Ray.
I know.
I thought you reckoned you came here to get away from all that.
I'll turn over a new leaf. When you get to my age, you don't get blank sheets of paper.
So you've just been carrying on like before?
I'm doing my best. Scott has done the odd car for me. He's done them for Tony as well. I don't actually know the origins of most of them.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, it is. Very convenient. They come through the trade. Insurance write-offs mainly, straight and bent. I fill a gap in the market. I take risks and I reap the rewards. Now, if Chloe and her snivelling little boyfriend don't get them, then it's tough.
What are you doing?
I'm calling his bluff.
No, Scott, just get rid of it, like he says. Scott.
Told you. Nothing. Oh, look. A bonus. Gold, it looks like. What? What?
Tony, for 10 great years. Debbie.
Look, I've had double glazing sellers, heavy breathers and market researchers. Now you answer the blasted thing.
Do I have to, Dad?
Oh! Yes, he is. Oh, hold on.
Hello, it's me.
Well, talk to us, Sammy.
Yeah, I'm still here. But my nan and my dad, Lisa and Arcana are now, they're all eyeballing me. I feel daft.
Give it here, I'll blow her out.
Whoa, whoa!
You will not. Come on, you lot.
Where are we going?
We're a journey to the bar.
Oh, that's all right.
So, can I give you a lift?
I'll walk, thanks.
Oh, why don't we have a drink? Then I'll be forced to walk back with you.
I've given it up. Brings out the worst in people. Lets the worst out.
You could have a fruit juice. To be honest, I could do with the company.
I don't know whether noise or absolute silence is best.
Zoe, if there's anything I can do for you, anything, any time, you just got to pick up the phone.
But you don't know who'd be listening.
Well, I would be.
But you work for them.
Christian charity, yeah.
You aren't getting it, are you?
No. No, love, I'm sorry. I'm not.
Yeah, so, if I meet up
Look at the state of that.
Cafe.
What has anyone seen him?
He's a lovely lad.
It's as thick as a navvy's butty.
Leave him alone.
I can't stand here like this. Me joints are seizing up. Get a move on!
Shh!
You don't have to listen to you, probably. Don't leave me alone. I'll do what I want. I don't have to listen to you. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I can go in. I don't have to take any notice, not of you. Demonise me if you can. I am evil, but what does that make you? So please, I'm not going to say anything if you do that.
No, that wasn't so bad, was it, son?
No,
How'd you take it?
smashing.
I bet you were glad to be shot here.
No, she weren't, because I didn't tell her.
You what?
I couldn't.
He's a good-hearted lad.
He's a big soft beggar.
I'm seeing her tomorrow. I'm going to tell her then.
Yeah, so long as we don't have to stand round watching, huh?
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 Is this a good place?
As good as the people in it, I suppose.
It's God's house.
Yes.
I feel better here.
That's really good, Zoe. I know things have been a bit tough for you lately. We all need a time for quiet reflection. Even though this is my office in a sense, I still find it a very soothing place to be.
Does he speak to you?
Not in the sense of a great booming voice from the sky.
But you must hear him. Even I hear him, and I'm not a good person.
Of course you are.
It's just I
I don't know which one is him.
Which what?
He spoke to St. Paul, and no one thought that he was crazy.
I suspect that some people did. That's where trust and faith come in. The belief that there's someone or something greater than us all, one that cares.
I'm sorry, Ashley. It sounds as if you think that God is just an idea, a notion. There just to help us through the difficult moments, like a social worker. He's an omnipresent being, there to give us strength to fight the evil that is in and around us all.
Why are you so angry, Zoe?
Well, you would be.
Would I? Should we pray together, quietly?
You should pray.
Zoe, please stay.
What we doing here?
Just get out and wipe the door. Hey, it's a shame you haven't got a sign saying please help yourself.
I don't think we'll need one round here.
Precisely. Well, I reckon while we're in town, we're going to get a drink. We'll get a cab home.
Are you getting a kick out of this, or what?
Am I? Maybe I am.
I was so scared I'd puke before. And now we're hanging around this dump, trying to get rid of a stolen car, wondering if someone's been murdered. Wondering if we are next in line.